the Prince. The Legend Killer, Randy Owen. The Viper, Randy Orton.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have a real fan favorite against Randy Orton.
What a great matchup. This should be great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Legend Killer, Randy Owen.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another great episode of Main Event. We're about to get this next match underway.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
We had a feeling this would happen.
Yeah, they really don't want to wait.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation all on the line.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness.
How about we touch on Randy Orton a bit?
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
Hey, if this match continues at the pace we've seen so far, we're in for a memorable night.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty. And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel, but Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness.
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
And that's the thing. In the WWE, there are no secrets. If you have a weakness, it will be exploited. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton, a third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the Apex Predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. King, WWE fans have heard the name Orton ring through arenas for more than 50 years. When it comes to the Apex Predator, it doesn't get much more sadistic than Randy Orton. The people with us live at WWE events and those watching at home know it.
Well, the fans certainly know where Randy Orton came from. A third-generation superstar, grandson of the Big O, and son of WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob.
The Ace!
Yeah, the Ace. It's not an accident that Randy Orton is one of the greatest men in this business. And he'll tell you, it was his destiny. And you can bet that WWE fans fear Randy Orton, and they respect Randy Orton.
7.
Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean,
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
It's party time, WWE style.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Look at that cold gaze of the Viper. What must he be thinking in this match? You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
I like his chances here tonight, Michael.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
1, 2.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding. Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Watch it!
And he powers out. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we've thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right, it's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton, that's for sure.
One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons.
5, 6,
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
7.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring.